Hello everyone, in today's topic, we are going to add decimals. Addition of decimals. First, we are going to add positive decimals. In doing this we are going to write it in vertical order, 15.6 plus 0.837. So note that align the decimal points vertically. Then we are going to insert zeros to get the same number of decimal places. So from here, we can add. So 0 plus 7 is 7, 0 plus 3 is 3, 6 plus 8 is 14, bring down 4, and put 1 at the top of 5. So 1 plus 5 is equal to 6, then bring down 1. So 15.6 plus 0.837 is equal to 16.437. Now let us have both are negative. So negative 0.27 plus negative 1.3, write it in vertical form so that we can align the decimal points vertically. And then we are going to add 0 to get the same number of decimal places. Then from here, in adding two negative decimals, add their absolute values, then copy the sign. So we are going to add. So 7 plus 0 is 7, 2 plus 3 is 5, then the decimal point, 0 plus 1 is 1. And then we are going to follow the sign of both the decimals. So we get negative 1.57. So now let us add opposite signs. So one is positive and the other is negative. So the same procedure, we will gonna write it vertically so that we are sure that the decimal points are aligned. And then we add zeros so that we get the same number of decimal places. So 3.500 plus negative 0.713. So from here, take note that in adding two decimals with opposite sign, subtract their absolute values. So we are going to subtract and then copy the sign of the number with bigger absolute value. So from here, we are going to subtract. Since 0 minus 3 cannot be, borrow 1 from 0. So 0 will become 10 and the other 0 will become 9. And then borrow 1 from 5. So 5 will become 4. And then let us subtract. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 1 is 8. 4 minus 7 cannot be. We need to borrow 1 from 3. 3 will become 2. So 4 will become 14. So 14 minus 7 will become 7. And then the decimal point, then 2 minus 0 is 2. So from here, we are going to compare the absolute value of 3.5, which is equal to 3.5, and the absolute value of negative 0.713, which is equal to positive 0.713. Since 3.5 is greater than 0.713, we will follow the positive sign, okay? Since 3.5 is positive. So the final answer is positive 2.787. Now, let us find the value of x. Supposing we have 6.3 plus negative 1.1 is equal to x minus 1.5. From here, we are going to add first 6.3 plus negative 1.1 to get the absolute value of 6.3, which is positive 6.3, and the absolute value of negative 1.1, which is positive 1.1. Then subtract because they have opposite signs. So 6.3 minus 1.1 is 5.2. From here, we copy x minus 1.5. Then we put 5.2 on the left side of the equation. And take a look at the number beside your x. So minus 1.5. Then add the opposite. So it will become 0. So the opposite of negative 1.5 is positive 1.5. So we will be adding both sides by 1.5. So plus 1.5 here, plus 1.5 in the other side. So from here, we are going to add. So 5.2 plus 1.5 is equal to 6.7. Then bring down x. Negative 1.5 plus 1.5 is equal to 0, okay? Remember that when you add the opposite of a number by itself, it is always equal to 0. So negative 1.5 plus 1.5 is equal to 0. So no need to write it. Then we have the word interchange. We interchange the places of your x and 6.7. So x is equal to 6.7. Now, to check whether our answer is correct, copy the original equation. 6.3 plus negative 1.1 is equal to x minus 1.5. Then substitute the value of your x. So x will become negative, or shall I say positive 6.7. Okay, so x is equal to 6.7. And then simplify both sides of the equation. So 6.3 minus 1.1 is 5.2. Is it equal to 6.7 minus 1.5? So yes, it is. So therefore, our answer is absolutely right. Okay? Now, let us have another one. So negative 3.01 plus x is equal to 2.3 plus 11.2. From here, we are going to copy negative 3.01 plus x. Then we are going to add 11.2 plus 2.3. In adding this, so it is equal to 13.5. So at the right side of the equation, it is 13.5. So from here, we are going to add the opposite of negative 3.01, which is positive. So plus positive 3.01, as well as on the other side, plus 3.01. And then we are going to add 0 in there, insert 0, so that it will be very easy and not confusing at all. So we get 13.50 plus 3.01 is equal to 16.51. So bring down x, and then negative 3.01 plus 3.01 is equal to 0. So no need to write it. Let us check whether our answer is correct. So copy the original equation, then substitute x is equal to 16.51. Put the value of your x. So x will become 16.51. Then add. So there are opposite signs. You subtract. So 16.51 minus 3.01 is equal to 13.5. And then the other side, is it equal to 13.5? Let us see. 2.3 plus 11.2 is equal to 13.5. So therefore, they are the same. X is really equal to 16.51. Now, let us have a short quiz. Solve the following in 10 seconds. Negative 4.2 plus 9.8. That's right. The answer is 5.6. let us have the other one. Find the value of x. Negative 2.5 plus x is equal to 5.7 plus negative 2.3 in 10 seconds. That's right. The answer is 5.9. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Please click the subscribe button. See you again next time. Bye!